Book twos often find it hard to follow up book one in a series, and I found that to be the case with The Obelisk Gate, book 2 in the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. That being said, I'm still giving this a 4.8 out of 5 stars, which is a phenomenal book. But what I found so interesting and intriguing in book 1 didn't happen in book 2, and that would be the very unique and interesting perspective swapping in book 1. And if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about, and you know that it cannot happen in book 2. And I knew that was going to be the case, but that was what really hooked me with the 5th season. You still kind of get that second person perspective, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to go read the 5th season. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's just the middle book syndrome coming into play here, where the middle book often focuses on a lot of exposition and world building and answering a lot of questions that we, the readers, have about this world and its characters, the magic system. And I think book 2 did a really good job explaining a lot of things that we had questions about. But with that comes a slowed down pace. We can't have our cake and eat it too, but I am very hopeful that book 2 does enough setup that book 3 really takes off and ends this trilogy in an amazing way. And to find out, I'm going to be reading it next. So I am kind of nitpicking this a little bit. You know, the pacing was a little bit slower, the exposition was a little bit much. It didn't have that unique perspectives that I loved from book 1. But we did find out a lot of information. We found out a lot of things about the world, orogeny, which is the magic system, guardians, you know, a lot of these big questions get answered a little bit. And I think we're really setting up for an amazing ending to this trilogy. Let me know your thoughts on book 2 down below. Did you think it was better than book 1, or did it not hit quite as hard? Love you. Bye.